I proceeded to the scene by use of a motorbike, and on arrival, I saw some lightings inside the site, and I tried to move to a place where I could sight properly, and I saw there was a movement. So during the process, another vehicle came, a Taunus. I was not able to see the registration number, but on seeing movements along the road, he decided to enter another entrance just opposite the affordable housing phase 2 site. So he took refuge there for some 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden he emerged again and approached to the main gate of the affordable housing site. That is the time when the vehicle which was inside was now coming out. So immediately I proceeded to the entrance, met with the pickup, which was already loaded with cement, stopped it. Unfortunately, the driver complied, and on asking him where he was taking the cement, he told me he was acting under instructions of another person who was inside. I told him to alight. I took the keys, and on sensing danger, he started making calls, but I told him to hand over the same phone to me. On suspecting that there was some stealing inside, I immediately called the OCS, Kakamega police station, whom I told to send me some officers because I suspected there was something fishy going on inside the site. And then at the same time, I called the SCCIO, Mr. Jeremiah Dubai, and informed him that at the site there was something going on which amounted to like stealing from the site. So within some few minutes, the sub-county criminal investigating officer arrived with these officers. At the same time, the OCS arrived, and that is the time we now had enough officers to storm in and check what was going on. Because the town has sensed danger, he never packed any cement into the vehicle, and instead the driver just packed it inside and stayed inside the vehicle. So immediately we entered into the site. We found 3 watchmen who told us those others who are in charge or who are in charge of the site had already ran away and could not be found because it was during the hours of the night. So immediately we arrested them, and the scene, we started to process the scene. From there, we managed to detain the 2 vehicles, the Isuzu pickup, which was already loaded with 55 bags of cement.
There was a scene of stealing where a affordable housing project is being undertaken within Kakamega, where I rushed there and we found what he has told you. We found the pickup which was being clandestine loaded with the cement, which is meant for the project. We picked a total of 8 suspects, whom we exhorted to the police station. Upon interrogation, we found those who bear the highest responsibility, that is the foreman, a storeman, and a local businessman who was buying the alleged cement, and the transporter, whom we presented to court on Monday, and they have taken plea charged for the offense of stealing by servant and handling suspected stolen property. We want to warn members of those who want to earn where they have not planted, we alert, you try it, you will be caught. This question of somebody is trying to say he was buying cement. You cannot buy cement at a construction site at night. Cement is bought at hardware, and during the day. That construction site is vacated by workers from 5. Any activity going there after 7, it should be criminal activity. That's all I wish to comment. Yes, the accused, the buyer is in cells. He has already appeared in court together with the transporter. Because the person transporting also has a role to play there. Because you cannot allege you are transporting cement, you are told to transport cement by a buyer who is buying it illegally. Because wherever he was buying it was not a hardware shop. It was